great honor and pleasure for me to be in Israel. This is my fourth time as Secretary General only, but including my previous visit as minister, this number of additional visits to Israel. And what an honor to address this distinguished gathering of the annual Herzliya-Conference. Your chosen theme this year is apt. In the eye of storms, Israel and the Middle East. The storms of the Arab Spring are indeed sweeping the region. Change keeps coming with blinding and often bewildering speed. Some in Israel and elsewhere view these events with concerns. 1 year later, they say that the Arab Spring has failed, that these dramatic transformations have moved the Middle East backward, not forward. Others fear new governments will emerge that are unfriendly to Israel. Understandably, they point to the conflict in Syria, to the emergence of Islamist-oriented leadership in some governments, to critical issues concerning Iran. Yet to speak frankly, among good friends, I have to say that it pains me to hear such complaints. I'm Secretary General of the United Nations, an organization dedicated to promoting democracy, human rights, and the worth of the individuals. These principles are deeply embedded in the United Nations Charter and Universal Declaration of Human Rights. We have to work to advance these ideas for many, many years. It is hard not to view the dramatic events of the past year as a fulfillment of our most noble aspirations. Cast your eye on this new landscape, so profoundly different from a year ago. We see a newly democratizing Egypt and Tunisia, a newly liberated Libya, rebuilding itself on basic principles of democracy and the rule of law. Everywhere, people are experiencing a fundamental human yearning, the universal hunger for freedom, dignity, and human rights. Young people have been in the vanguard, as have women, standing for their rights against those who would deny them. Surely no one in the modern world would conclude that a repressive regime that grants no rights to its people or seeks to limit them is somehow preferable to democracy. We should welcome this inevitable evolution of history. We should not perpetuate the fallacy that the Arab world is not somehow ready for democracy. 2 decades ago, a previous generation rebelled against tyranny in Eastern Europe. The international community was quick to help. Today, the international community should step up